Yeah. Think we're gonna get some rain today, man.
I don't know.
Been checking the radar. Looks like we're all right. I mean, if not though, can't strap. Well guys, Sunday, July 17th, and today's not really ideal conditions for when people think about July, but for hanging tree stands, I'd much rather it be a day like today than 100 degrees. So just fill you guys in. Damn, we got a tornado came through here. But just to fill you guys in, me and Tyler made plans to come up here, hang some stands. I've already got the spots mapped out, marked on Onyx. We got the Can-Am loaded down, and we're gonna run and throw these stands up, get them hung, and let this rain wash our scent out and slip out of here. The rain to help us keep us cool. Should be a fun time. Looks like the pastures are starting to get pretty growed up, so hopefully we got some deer bedding on us, and they stay here throughout the summer. So yeah, watch us work. I guess we'll just grab another. Let's get it, dude. Yes, sir. Bucket. No, that's it. Flatten that, making it in. Shortly after 9:15, the rain's let up for a little bit. We were able to slide in here and get our first stand site established. Me and Tyler are both really excited about this spot. This is a spot that year after year produces most of our pictures. Every shooter that we get on camera comes through this intersection, and pretty much what it is you got the path coming from our main central timber, and it's meeting with a bedding area over my left shoulder. And what it is these old logging roads come together like a three-way intersection right here. They meet right here. So most of the time our bucks will come from the bedding area, or they're going to the bedding area, or they wrap around and head back to the timber to browse. And this spot just makes total sense. Year after year we get all of our shooters are on this camera at least a handful of times. So set the the tree stand up about 25-30 yards away. Should be an easy right-handed shooter chip shot, and definitely a spot that we don't want to overhunt. We'll slide in here when the time's right, make it happen. Making pretty good time, knocking things out. Just pulled up to what's probably going to be our second primary location out here in the north. It's actually on the southwestern end, and that hunt that I brought to you guys during rifle season, that second buck that I killed was down in this valley. And this past winter, going into early spring, I was able to actually find trails coming off the top of this saddle on this next ridge over, where these deer are either working down and towards this valley, or they're coming down here to check this valley where it all comes. It dumps down into this drainage. So we got another stand, set of sticks. We're probably gonna go down the logging road up and get Tyler's input on where to hang this stand, but definitely want to optimize our opportunities wherever we put it. So let's get with it. A little hydration break. We got 2 more stands to hang and 3 more sets of sticks. So I think we'll hang these 2, establish us a saddle setup, man, and I think we'll be ready to rock. We're making really good time. We got here, I think, shortly after 8. So 2 hours, 2 stands hung, and 2 locations that it could very well happen in, as long as somebody's there at the right time. The spot that we just hung, it's more of a central timber location spot. We pretty much had to make a decision. You know, you want to be the far left, far right, or right in between. So we went with that middle gap. And I think, you know, if you guys remember in that buck video from November 19th, that buck crossed down in front of me where I was set up at, and we got that stand close to where that deer crossed or came off the ridge top. So as long as I can cut some lanes over our back shoulder on that logging road, the spot's going to be foolproof. It's easy to slide into. West wind would be perfect for it, I think. North wind might be sketchy. Northwest wind would probably work pretty decent. South wind might work too if bucks want to cruise the downwind side going up that ridge. So won't know until it happens. How it looks in the summer. Stand location number 3 for the day. It's a new spot. Never hunted this spot. Well, we've hunted this pasture. Had some good sits in this pasture. And I've had some good sits in this bedding area in particular, but I've never been this far south. Just a spot right here makes total sense. You got a bunch of trails that intersect at where I'm standing right now. I've already got a tree picked out back in here where we can come down, just smooth access. Come straight in here. Most of your deer movement is going to be north to south right here in front of your face, so let's get it. Yeah, it's drizzling a little bit. It's not real bad though. Still much rather deal with this than 100-degree heat and sun. We just got permanent stand location number 3 hung, and once again I definitely think this is a spot that it could happen in if you're there when it happens. Right now I'm making another mock scrape. Makes a lot of sense for one to be right here, just because you've got your main travel path right here is north and south. These deer work out of these fingers. This is a little pocket that goes up right here. It's real thick, and we got more pockets back behind us that just comes down into this valley. And these does, bucks during the rut, will bed off these valleys. They'll dump down into this valley and work either north or south. And this stand location, this mock scrape, just makes perfect sense to be right here. It's centrally located in this valley. I think it's going to be a good spot. Well, last thing of the day, man. I think all these spots are pretty solid. The last spot we just hung is going to be a fun one. I'm ready to get a hunt in from that one. Next spot we're hanging seems to be a spot that never disappoints, and that's the south. Got some cows out here. About to go hang this set. Go get some lunch, man. Call it one. So, approaching 1 o'clock now. We've got 4 permanent stand locations set, 1 saddle location set, and we have 1 more spot that would be another saddle setup, but I'll bring my sticks in, or Tyler bring his sticks in and platform in when we hunt that set. It's kind of a hard spot to get to right now with everything being green, but made a pretty good time today. We got up here a little after 8. Like I said, it's almost 1 now. We scattered around, cut some limbs when we hung stands, and 1 step closer. Next time we come back, we'll cut some lanes, trim some lanes, open up our shooting opportunities, put bow hangers in the tree, bow ropes, all that good stuff. Be ready to rock. So